Oh, say does.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, Grant, we've got a pretty interesting matchup here. You got one team offensive-minded, the other very strong defensively.
You know, I'll be intrigued to see how this plays out. I mean, it could be kind of like a chess match. Each team trying to make it their kind of game.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Kevin Durant is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Şengün in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's Phoenix's ball. Thompson outside. Şengün passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Pass to Murray. The three ball hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Şengün, a screen on Valanciunas. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Now here's Brunson, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And the first one at the line is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Valanciunas against Durant. Oh, sweet move. The shot off that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Brunson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Durant with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Thompson's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. Fifth, Amin Thompson.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Fultz, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Brunson. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fultz against Brunson. Inside. Here's Thompson. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Here's Murray. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Murray passes to Valanciunas, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
On defense, the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Hunter passes to Brunson. And rejected. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Şengün. With the 7-footer. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Valanciunas with a screen on Fultz. And here's Murray. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 6 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Durant for 3. Rebound Detroit. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Nurkic. Murray for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Suns trailing. The 3 from Thompson. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Murray. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Hunter with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Back to Murray. Now Brunson, defended by Thompson. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Fultz passes to Durant. And again, another missed shot.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 8. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Boucher's checked in for the Suns. Green comes in for Thompson. Boucher against Gallinari. Pass to McDaniels. Boucher a screen on Bogdanovich. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Şengün. Here's Fultz. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Tillman. Three-pointer. Gallinari's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Fultz. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Pistons leading. Harris outside. They kick it out to Murray. With the 10-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Unable to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Danilo Gallinari out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Durant, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now here's Gallinari. Still no points. Here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Finding a way through with his quickness. Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Gallinari against Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Suns shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Gallinari. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Thompson. If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
In transition, here come the Suns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Suns, Ken Mark Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Brunson against Fultz. Outside Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Nails the wide open jumper.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Here's Okongwu. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Right side Jones. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 12-point game. Pass to Fultz. Up and in on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Fultz finds Thompson. Now Okongwu. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Jones. No points so far. Tillman misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brunson against Fultz. Okongwu, the pass to Durant. Now here's Martin. There's the triple. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Brunson looks it over. Nifty move. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Nurkic has checked in for Tillman. Valanciunas comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Murray subbed in for Jones. Boucher a screen on Murray. Thompson with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Thompson's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brunson misses.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And here is Şengün. Back to Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Left side Brunson. And he throws it down with one hand.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
McDaniels, a screen on Murray. Thompson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And that one's good. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brunson against Martin. And Boucher with the block. Thompson outside. Over Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. The 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Boucher with it. McDaniels finds Thompson. Back to Daniels. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Murray. He's off on that one. Thompson with some nice D. The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Back to Daniels. Martin outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Martin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Thompson against Murray. Here's Brunson outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Thompson. He's got 6. Şengün, a screen on Murray. The three from Thompson.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Detroit Pistons.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Okay, now we'll look at... Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Suns, Thompson out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Durant in at the four-man spot.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Murray against Thompson. Murray passes to Brunson. This one for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's three in a row.
Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. Here's Martin. Back to Thompson. Over Murray. Rebound Detroit. They've led by as many as 14. Brunson finds Murray. He's still feeling it. Brunson misses. The Suns trailing. McDaniels passes to Durant. And he lobs it up.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Brunson. Pass to Murray. The ball's knocked loose. Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
He has no problem going in there with the big threes because Murray is focused on that possession.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Brunson passes to Murray. Valanciunas with it. Şengün with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Going all the way to the rack. Martin with the bucket.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Lets a floater go. Durant, sweet touch on the floater.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Outside Brunson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You take a look at the Suns. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
Well, I think for Phoenix, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
McDaniels, a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Durant. He can't hit that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Pass to Murray. Nurkic, a screen on Thompson. Murray passes to Nurkic. Counted. And now an 11-point Detroit lead.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's Şengün. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Thompson passes to Şengün. Rebounded by Nurkic. And so Murray will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Brunson. And here's Murray. Shoots over Thompson. Murray, no good. Now Durant. He's got 10. Thompson outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
No good on the free throw.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
The Suns making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Martin. Pass to Şengün. Martin inside. Hunter covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And some rookies here that have wasted no time making their defense stand out. Third is Amen Thompson.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So for the Pistons. Tillman's checked in for Nurkic. Gallinari comes in for Valanciunas. And Harris is subbed in for Brunson. Fultz, he's checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa is a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Gallinari, the pass to Murray. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Murray's got 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. Detroit with a rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Harris misses. And Phoenix shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Şengün. Martin outside. Six to shoot. Out to Thompson. The 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Hunter with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the Suns pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Harris outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Boucher outside. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson against Murray. Shoots over Thompson. And a beautiful finish by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 14.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Thompson fires from way outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Pistons ahead. They're up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Jalen Brunson is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Tillman in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Brunson misses. And the Suns shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Durant, the pass to Fultz. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jones finds Brunson. Tipped. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Fultz. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Pass to Tillman. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Gallinari against Durant. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Bogdanovic from long range. And again, the Pistons missing. Durant with it. He's picked up by Jones. Up again.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brunson passes to Tillman. Outside Jones. Gallinari with a screen. And again, the Pistons missing. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Outside Jones. Pass to Brunson. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Okongwu. Durant finds Okongwu. The kick out to Morris. Durant surveying the D. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. Gallinari with a screen. To win the drought. Jones' shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Checked in for the Pistons. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Şengün checked in for Okongwu. McDaniels comes in for Morris. Martin, he's checked in for Fultz. And it's Thompson in for Green. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant for 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Brunson passes to Tillman. Jones against Thompson. 4-3. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Martin inside. Brunson defending. Martin misses. The Pistons have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Brunson misses. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Martin finds Thompson. Outside Durant. Over Brunson. Durant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Outside McDaniels. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Detroit calls timeout. So for the Pistons, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Tillman. Valanciunas comes in for Gallinari. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones. Nurkic a screen on Martin. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Durant pulls it in.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Brunson. Murray finds Hunter. Over to the wing. Pass to Murray. 14 feet away. Thompson pulls it in. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now Martin. And here's Şengün. Here's Thompson. McDaniels from long range. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 29.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Durant puts some moves on, and it's in there.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Nurkic a screen on Martin. Lets it fly. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To take the lead, Martin takes it in, and the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Outside Murray. Durant against Valanciunas. Murray from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
We got this. Shooting 3.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot.
Yeah, and it's on Murray now. I mean, if you handle the ball a lot, you have to hit your free throws down the stretch.
The second one drops, and that ties this game up. And he nails the third.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. McDaniels a screen on Murray. It's Thompson, high post. He's against Murray. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice D. Here's Brunson. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to McDaniels. Durant against Nurkic. Şengün a screen on Nurkic. Pass to McDaniels. Over Hunter. McDaniels can't hit.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
With as much as Brunson handles the ball, he's going to find himself at the line in these key situations.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're losing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Thompson passes to McDaniels. Valanciunas against Durant from deep three-point range. Misses the three. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
Durant for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Detroit with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as we present our...
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on two. Hey, Greg, what are you looking? Here is they enter their first night of a back-to-back.
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Towns. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position.
First team foul.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now, here's Sexton. Good defense by Poole. Towns finds Poole. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now, Giannis. We saw him with 10 points last game. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 6. That one rolling around and rims out.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here is Holiday. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Buries the long-range jumper.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Covington against Thomas. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, Washington, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Antetokounmpo passes to Sexton. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Wizards working the ball around now. Poole kicks to Portis. Pass to Thomas. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Covington.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Robinson passes to Antetokounmpo. Going inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Now, here's Thomas. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Spins. What a move. Terrific spin move there. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, the perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Now, here's Sexton. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Sexton finds Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. Giannis has got 6 points. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
They get it back.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Poole. And here is Thomas. Here's Towns. A 3-ball. And the rejection by Giannis. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Poole, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Robinson. Wembanyama, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Antetokounmpo, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Wembanyama against Giannis. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Thomas with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Thomas passes to Poole. Towns in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Portis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. There's a screen by Robinson. Holiday goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
First free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Robert Covington. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Colin Sexton. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Looney's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Vassell comes in for Portis. Dix checked in for Poole. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Dick. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Good D by Holiday.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's Westbrook. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Rubio left side. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Williams. To the inside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Washington ball.
And how about we check the numbers for Victor Wembanyama?
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Vassell. Outside Towns. Pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. So for the Wizards, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Towns. .40 left to play in the first quarter. Bertans kicks to Rubio. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The Wizards shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
No good on the second free throw. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Dick. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Wizards. That quarter had to take. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Travis Berton's out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Dick. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Passes it to Bertans. Now, here's Rubio. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. A different look now for San Antonio. Robert Covington comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Sexton in for Russell Westbrook.
What a show! Let's hear it again for yours, Spurs!
Wembanyama finds Rubio. And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. San Antonio trailing here. There's the lob. And Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Vassell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 5.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Washington?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And good from Barton with a sweet move. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thomas, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's Barton on the wing. And the rejection by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Portis, the pass to Thomas. Back to Portis. Shoots over Barton. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Spurs. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Portis. The fader. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Portis, the pass to Towns. Can they get it? Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Holiday comes in for Will Barton. And a change for the Wizards. Poole's checked in for Dick. On defense, the Wizards. His first shot coming late. Rebound by the Wizards. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Portis for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal. And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Outside Thomas. Here's Poole. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Sexton attacking. The shot's good. Sexton's got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Poole with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money. Poole's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Using his size, Giannis.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Towns a screen on Holiday. Here's Poole, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Holiday against Thomas. And Holiday, here we go. Takes it out to Covington. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here is Poole. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to Towns. There's the 3. Outside for Thomas. Puts up a 3. Here's Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Wizards ball.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Washington, this hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Washington shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Holiday against Poole. Passes it to Towns. Portis with it. The three, and the rejection by Giannis. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Giannis has got 20 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Covington against Thomas. Seconds left. Robinson with the block. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Spurs. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
These dudes, I'm telling you guys, this is a great field. Some high risers on this list.
Yeah, athletically and in ranking to make the contest. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Everything going their way on the offensive end. Their stars are beasting, Shaq. Beasting, and I know you had a couple nights like that yourself.
I was on every night. Ernie, can you believe this guy?
No, I think he makes a very valid point.
No, remember 1995, Shaq?
Yeah, I remember that night.
Kareem Olajuwon.
Oh, okay, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny, you won one series, but you have 2 and I have 4. So there's 2 more than you and 4 more than Ernie. So both of you, shut it up.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. If you look at Antetokounmpo, in this game has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Antetokounmpo out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Holiday, and it's Sexton in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Dishes it to Sexton. Back to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 10.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Thomas passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Spurs. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's growing, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Sexton, count it. Sexton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Poole. The Wizards working the ball around now. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. And, of course, Grady Dick.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them.
San Antonio leading by 4. Sexton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Covington a screen on Wembanyama. Giannis drives in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
The pass to Wembanyama. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. His last 10 games, he's averaging 15 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Wembanyama. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holiday up top, guarded by Poole. And stolen by Thomas. Fast break, here we go. For the tie. Rebound San Antonio. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Covington. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Wizards trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Portis inside the 3-point line. And again, Washington no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Holiday against Poole. Left block shot on the way. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Portis.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Takes it out to Covington. Passes it to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Wembanyama. Sweet little floater. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Robinson a screen on Thomas. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Thomas's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Poole. And here's Covington from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 3-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
Washington calls timeout. Washington making some changes. Looney's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Vassell comes in for Portis. And Dick subbed in for Jordan Poole. Outside Thomas. Vassell, the pass to Looney. Outside Thomas. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Lively. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nextgen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. That's a 2 from Towns. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Sexton with the bounce pass. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh my!
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Covington against Thomas. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Robert Covington picks one up.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Robert Covington. Martin comes in for Drew Holiday. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Sexton.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Giannis outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Numbers at the line for him in this one. 4 of 7. Ricky Rubio checked in for Washington.
1 shot.
Free throw good. Giannis. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dick. Back to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's Vassell on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Vassell. And yes, it's good. Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook against Rubio. Just 4 to shoot.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
That shot off the mark. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
We can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
And pretty unsurprising that Greg Popovich reminding his guys to block out, play fundamental basketball.
Yeah, I mean, you work so hard at everything else. You have to finish the defense. It would be a crime to give up those extra possessions.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Washington, Travis Bertans out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Dick in at the 2. On the wing, Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And that one misses.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Good on the second free throw. Vassell with it. Now the pass to Bertans. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Vassell wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Now here's Barton, guarded closer. Barton sets a screen for Iguodala. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Wizards trail by 10. Rubio in the corner. Pass to Bertans. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Passes to Rubio. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
At the line for the Wizards, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Thomas checked in for Ricky Rubio. Vassell hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Robinson sets a screen for Westbrook. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Monday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, They'll be facing Steven Adams and the Orlando Magic.
In that matchup against the Bucks, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
5 on the clock. Martin with it. Now Thomas defending. 18 feet out.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Driving in. Vassell. Rebounded by the Spurs. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
Bertans shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Spurs with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Iguodala. Holiday comes in for Barton. And it's Sexton in for Russell Westbrook.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Wizards trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Thomas. Rebound, San Antonio. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sexton the pass to Giannis. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Wizards. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Sexton against Thomas. Now, here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. He kicks to Giannis. Here's Holiday. Outside, Sexton. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Taken away by Holiday. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Wembanyama, a screen on Howard. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Thomas outside. Giannis grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Poole, no good. San Antonio with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
One shot.
And that one misses. Washington shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Wembanyama finds Towns. Over Iguodala. Nails him with a hand in his face.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
It's Barton on the wing for the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thomas with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted and will be notching their 9th win overall. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Westbrook against Thomas. Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. Great D that time from Portis. Thomas outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And at last, they get one to fall.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now Westbrook. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.